Cleanliness of surroundings. A clean surrounding helps in keeping good health. The surroundings of a house should be kept clean so that we can keep our body healthy and free from diseases. Keeping cleanliness around the house. The house and its surroundings must be kept clean always. We should not litter garbage around the house. The garbage must be collected in a covered dustbin and thrown at a proper dumping place. The doors and windows should be kept open to allow sunlight and fresh air in. Sunlight helps in killing germs. Bed sheets, mattresses, and other clothes should be regularly kept in the sun to prevent the growth of insects like bedlouse, mites, and silverfish. We should not spit here and there. Cool, dark, and damp places of the house are ideal places for insects like cockroaches and mosquitoes. These places should be regularly disinfected. The articles of the house must be dusted carefully. We should use a latrine to relieve ourselves. No water should be stagnant in pots, drains, coolers, tires, etc., as this breeds mosquitoes which cause malaria. There should be proper drainage and no water should be allowed to stagnate in the drains. Regular cleaning of drains should be done to prevent choking. Maintaining community hygiene. Community hygiene refers to the cleanliness of the locality around us. Pollution of air, water, and land affects our health in several ways. So, community hygiene should be maintained. Maintaining domestic hygiene. Our house and its surrounding should be kept clean. Otherwise, it affects our health by the following ways. The kitchen should be clean. Otherwise, it will attract flies, breed cockroaches and rats. The garbage bins in our houses should be cleaned regularly to prevent the breeding of microorganisms and insects. Our house should be well ventilated to let in fresh air and sunlight because if it is dark, it encourages the growth of many microbes. There should be proper sewage disposal system in the house. The area outside our house should also be cleaned and do not allow water to stagnate. Keeping the city clean. In cities, towns or villages, a large quantity of waste is produced in houses and factories. The dumping of waste material in open areas gives rise to diseases. Things like plastic and poly bags do not rot. This may cause soil pollution. If animals like cows eat this, they may fall sick or die. Therefore, waste must be disposed properly to keep the environment clean. Keeping the neighborhood clean. The domestic garbage should be dumped into deep pits and then covered by soil. Such pits are called sanitary landfills. After a long period of time, the solid waste becomes manure and works as a good fertilizer for the fields. In villages, animal dung and other garbage is put into compost pits. The mouth of the pits is covered to prevent germs from spreading. In time, the garbage turns into manure. This manure is used by the villagers. Disposing city waste. The people who live in cities should collect the domestic garbage and dump in garbage dumps made by the municipality. These waste materials are collected by the municipal trucks and usually dumped in open grounds outside the city. In cities, large-scale disposal of waste is done by burning the solid waste in big furnaces or incinerators. Incinerators cause air pollution due to smoke and heat. The liquid waste produced in the cities goes through drains and sewer lines and finally are released into rivers and streams. The liquid waste, which contains many poisonous substances, can cause water pollution. So, before releasing the liquid waste into rivers and streams, the water should be treated at water treatment plants. In water treatment plants, the water is filtered and treated with chemicals. The process of filtration removes most of the impurities. This water can then be safely released into rivers and streams. Reducing, reusing and recycling waste. We should try our best to reduce waste. We can use old bottles for storage. The best way to reduce waste is to recycle them. Eat. For example, used paper can be recycled and used again. This will reduce garbage and also prevent us from cutting more trees to make paper. Glass, metals and plastics can be recycled and used again. Recycling reduces quantity of waste as well as saves money and material. Summary: a clean surrounding is a must in order to live a healthy life. We must keep the area in and around our houses clean. We should not throw garbage in the open. We must help in keeping our city clean. We should reduce the waste by recycling things and by reusing waste materials.